Hey Taurus, welcome to your general love read. This is for August 31st through September 6th. However, time is fluid. Whenever you come upon this, if it resonates, that is when it was meant for you, okay? If it does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And know that that's a beautiful way to contribute to the channel. It does help in a lot of ways to help me with expanding this. Okay, as well, if it does resonate, all the links that you could ever hope for are down below in the description box. There's the link for the extended Patreon program, which you'll also be able to see my other Patreon program when you go there. And that gives you the extended reading where at the end of this, I do the same reading again, but for the flip side energy. So if this is about you, that flip side is about them. Okay, there's also the link for personal readings. I will contact you within 24 to 48 business hours, although just know that my readings fill up pretty quickly throughout the week, and that when I do the reading, it is a video link that I will send you, okay? Also, there's the link for donations, which I am really grateful for all of the giving that comes into this channel. And there is the link for the blog post that will talk about all of my decks. Now, if you are new here, welcome. I do start out by picking a card for the collective for my personally channeled Mindset Unicorn deck. And that way, you're getting something out of this, no matter whether the reading is for you or not. Okay, I channeled this deck, most of it 2 years ago, and the last 24 of the 54 cards came out a few months ago, okay? After I pull the card for the collective, I will pull out the intention and lay out the foundation, and then I'll go through all of that with you, okay? If you are new, I am an intuitive, okay? I have inner knowing and spirit guides, and so I intuitively read. And that means that the messages are more or less just in my head, okay? I can't tell you how I know, I just know. And so sometimes you may look at a card that I'm reading and go, well, that's not what the tarot says. Well, you're probably right. But that's what the inner knowing and the spirit guides say, okay? So take it as it resonates. Roles can be reversed. This is just a general, okay? I could be picking up on some third-party interference energy. Take it just as it's meant and leave what doesn't fit, okay? Okay. I feel like, Taurus, you are in a space and you want things to happen as quickly as possible, and they just are not, okay? I'm going to read the channeled message to you. If you've been trying to move quickly through time and space, today you can overcome the obstacles. The key is to let go of control and let the acceleration happen on its own. Okay, the quote is, in an age of acceleration, nothing can be more exhilarating than going slow. All right, you are trying to push the needle. You are trying to outrace time. You're trying to fool divine timing. Okay, yes, right now in this very moment, you have an awareness that you can kind of bend and flux, okay, things to happen quicker if you desire. But I am telling you that the whole inner struggle that you are going through here has everything to do with the fact that you are trying to control it, all right? You're exhausted from all of this. This is like mind madness here. Like you just don't want to think about things anymore, and you don't want to feel like this is in the heart space. You don't want to feel this anymore. Okay. There's all of these emotions swirling inside of you. And a big part of the problem is that you are dealing with the chaos internally in your heart, okay? And you are not using that voice to speak your truth. And you may say, well, that sounds really easy, Barbara, but you don't get it. Oh, well, your overall energy here, okay, is that you are feeling trapped, okay? And you can see there's really nothing in that bird cage, okay? You are not trapped, but you feel it. This is old beliefs, old patterns, all right? It's keeping you in the mindset of being guarded and being trapped in a space where you are not, okay? In the past, I feel like you had the opportunity to create a change, but it was a head over heart decision. And I feel like logic won. And you were like, oh, I'll just push through that later, okay? Currently, again, you are guarded. You know the action you want to take. In your heart, you feel it very deeply. But it's almost like you're like, nope, because as soon as I choose, all the happiness is going to go away. All right. Future energy, again, standing your ground. I really want this. I'm feeling this. This is what I desire. It's in me. And yet, it's like this fear of flying. Okay. Okay. Either you want to go forward with love, or someone has tried to come forward with love, with an offering for you. Okay, but intuitively you know that this is for you, but there's all of that fear. All of that fear of moving on from where you are and making a wrong choice, okay? You're just working on yourself, and the work you're doing, yes, it is in your head about moving forward to this, but it also is about the control. Okay, I feel like in the past, all right, you kind of felt like, well, if I wait for, the things that I feel like need to be done before I move forward, then it'll make it easier later. So I'll just sit here, wounded, put everything at a pause. But honestly, I feel like that made your person wonder, well, what's going on here? Okay, what's happening here? What's really going to move the needle? All right. And I do feel like you felt that energy. Okay. But it was like you couldn't work through that. Okay. Currently, you are really stuck on, you know what direction you want to go again, but you're just so guarded that it's going to be a wrong choice. Okay. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to wait for the perfect moment, all right, of clarity. You do fear right now that this person is done waiting for you, and that you're going to be left alone with just this passion, okay? And you're going to have to live with that. And that's also driving even more fear, I feel like, into you. Okay, I do feel like future energy, you are going to realize that the only thing stopping you is you and this fear, okay? And you're going to realize that you have to make a choice. We've got 7 of Wands here twice, okay? This is clarifying 7 of Wands. You have to make a choice, and you need to make the choice from heart. No more logic, no more fear, no more ego. You've got to make the choice from heart and move on that. Okay. Judgment. Why are you so afraid of moving forward? Okay. There's some inner shadow work that you need to do that has to do with fear of rejection. Okay. You're afraid that if you move forward, this person will reject you. And they're your everything. You haven't told them necessarily so much, but they are your 10 of Cups. And you don't want to ruin the magic. Okay. You feel like everything right now is perfect enough. Okay. Okay, in the past here, all right, this pausing and waiting and the hurt that you had, it was definitely, okay, a Tower moment that was meant to alert you to this idea of creating freedom. All right, 7 of Wands again. Okay, the universe is telling you to take a stand for yourself and to move forward. And it's like you don't believe that you are the one that's going to win, okay? You see yourself as this emperor, okay, that you can create, you can make, you can do, you can be, but perhaps all alone, okay? Perhaps true love will never be yours, okay? You really worry about that. But this is all up in your head, okay? This is all you misjudging you in your head. And then instead of opening up your heart, you close off. Okay, you believe that, you know, relationships for you always end up the same, okay? And this person really lights up your soul, okay? And you feel like you're worried. What if they reject me and then they, you know, I can't talk to them ever again. I can't see them ever again. And that would be devastating to me. And I understand that, okay? Okay, I do feel like, all right, you're going to realize that what's been blocking you, all right, is past hurts. Okay, you're going to realize that you've been blocking yourself by not being in the emotion and trying to logically create a path forward. Okay, I do feel like you're still going to have like a moment of fear, all right? You may try to pull yourself back before doing this, but I feel like you're going to get over that fear. You are going to communicate intuitively. You're going to know it's time. Okay, it's going to balance things out, and it's going to give you this opportunity to open up to that Ace of Cups, to open up to that love where there is somebody that is going to see you, reflect back to you, where there will be that really balanced give and take, okay, that you've always wanted. Okay, yeah, you want to move forward to this, to what you wish for, all right? Yes, it is a divine connection. You feel it, you know it. The only thing stopping you is you. Okay, simple as that. Gaia's gateway. Access Earth's inner wisdom, okay? And it's a dragon. Let me tell you about dragons, okay? Dragons can be super intuitive, but they also are not always connected to their heart space, all right? And this one seems to be hiding a diamond ring. Okay, so what part of your divine connection with the world around you and your knowing are you staying disconnected from? All right. And Kundalini rising, channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. Okay. You may feel like the choice that you're making is a disruptive pattern, okay, is something that will cause heartache, and especially for yourself, okay? And the way that it's all winded, okay, you may feel like it's going to be a very slow process and you want to control it and you don't feel like this is controllable. But that comes into that letting go and letting flow, all right? So I hope that this helps you. I'm going to move into the extended and see what's going on for your person. And I hope to see you there, all right? Links in the description box. Bye.